The Simpsons has been an American institution for over 30 years, and it has seen better days. But a couple years ago, an episode of The Simpsons came out, and it was all to do with League of Legends. Now, I never saw anybody really talking about this, and I'm very entrenched in the League of Legends community. And if you're new here and you've never played League of Legends, or you don't really know what the game is about, it's a kind of game that someone who looks like me would play. Does that answer your question? Why don't we jump into this? Before we do though, I have to ask you, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. And also, while you're down there, if you want to check out our clothing line shop, psycho.com, Psycho Apparel, we have some lovely stuff that we are selling on there. Split sweaters. We got beautiful Halloween merch. You can get it before Halloween. Look sick as hell, look gruesome as hell. Real high quality. Screw drop shippers. So this is season 30, episode 17, titled My Sports.
How did you punish him?
Well, I sat the boy down, looked him straight in the eye, and bought him a top-of-the-line computer gaming rig.
Just want to point out, Bart is 10 years old, and he has a better mustache than me. I'm angry. Dude, he's rocking facial hair like that. That's insane.
Well, it has been pretty peaceful around here. Kill, die, get wrecked, noobs.
So this is Conflict of Enemies. This is the League of Legends clone that appears in this Simpsons episode. Off the bat, I don't really see any major League of Legends references just yet. Maybe that could be Blitzcrank underneath the logo. The map, I mean, the map looks exactly the same, let's be honest. Nelson is Trundle. Bart is Darius, perhaps. Martin, maybe Vi. A girl, I think Krusty's daughter, I can't remember what her name is playing like Fizz. Maybe like a Misfortune reference at the top right. Or like, I don't know, man. It's, you know what? What am I expecting them to have, right?
Focus. Kite the enemy into a gank. Squeeze it on 3, 2. GG!
So this is what like League of Legends sounds like to people that have never played League of Legends.
Kite the enemy into a gank.
Kite the enemy into a gank.
Squeeze it.
Squeeze it.
On 3.
On 3!
2. GG!
Oh, God. So, wait, hold on. What are the names? Harry Pothead, Princess Leia, Jack Splat, and Babe Ruthless. That sounds like the names of people that would play League of Legends. Definitely not like racist Draven L9. That's XX Child Predator XX. Honestly, I think League of Legends makes for better comedy than The Simpsons does at this point, man. Alright, I'll admit it, that was a good one. Alright, you know what, I'll admit it. Like, Bart Simpson hitting the gritty as Darius in League of Legends after winning a game is definitely got it tickles me somewhat.
I can't quit now. My team's about to compete in a tournament. I can't let them down.
Wait, hold on a minute, right? So, right, okay, hold on a minute. I just realized there's a 10-year-old boy in a bathtub on a webcam in a video game. That is like a lawsuit. Wait, I know this. Right, okay, hold on. I know this is The Simpsons, right? I know it's not real. Still, though, what? What the? You imagine you're just gaming with the bros on Discord. They're just having a bath. It's all good. Then they're like, almost naked dad comes in. Then it's like, what's up, son? And you're like, I gotta go.
You get paid to play video games?
$1,000.
They actually pay you?
Yes.
In dollars?
Yes.
To play a video game?
That's right.
This is unrelated. I once won a League of Legends tournament and I got £50 store credit for a store. And then I wanted to buy the Austin Powers DVD, International Man of Mystery, and then I took it up to the till and they said it was £34 or something like that. So that was about $30 American. And because the girl was really pretty. I was like 17, 18 at the time. I bought it with the store credit and then, oh my God.
One last tournament.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
Just one thing. They actually pay you?
Yes.
In The Simpsons' defense, I think I had conversations like this with my mother when I started YouTube. She was just like, they do what now? And I'm like, oh yeah, I made like $100 last month. $100 for sitting in your room? That's crazy.
$1,000 to play video games?
Group up. Time to put these suckers away.
Oh, you show me some keys, Ogdenville.
So I never was in college when, or university or anything like that, because I didn't go to university, when like collegiate esports was a thing. Is this what it's like? I'm gonna put this out to the comments section down below. I don't know anything about collegiate esports, but honestly, this seems kind of awesome. I would love to just be like cranking it in the school gymnasium. Well, no, hold on, let me rephrase that. I don't want to be cranking it in a school gymnasium. I forgot what I was talking about. Let's just move on.
We win! And it's all because I let them do it. You know what, kids? I'm gonna blow your minds with a little bit of hard-earned advice. Quit while you're ahead. This isn't like baseball or politics where you can make real money. You only have one childhood, kids. Enjoy it.
Okay, but because we came in first, we qualified for a tournament where we could win $500,000.
Childhood's over, it's time for work.
True! Do you think that's like a social commentary on the fact that like bizarre gamer camps that South Korea has for budding esports professionals, like they sign them before they're even like 16 years of age and then like make them play like 18 hours a day? Is that social commentary from The Simpsons? Probably not.
I knew you'd be cool with it. Also, I hired a video game expert to tutor Bart. His name is the Detonator.
I can't make conversation unless it's about gaming.
True! He looks less like a gaming professional and more like somebody you'd see at like the Bellagio or the Venetian 1-2 poker tables, for sure. All he's missing is like the headphones on over the hoodie, and he's pretty much like there. I know that that's like a little jab that the writers of The Simpsons have made at like gamers' expenses, like, hey, all gamers can't speak to people. What? Never mind women, but like humans. But I have had conversations with people where I'm like, you want to talk about anything other than gaming or like YouTube? And they're like, no.
Kids, make sure you're in a chair that spins. You're all gonna get a lesson from the detonator. Let's jump into a battle. To start, Bart and Nelson will put you up front and we'll back you up with Sophie and Millhouse.
Booyah!
Notice my finger is clicking the mouse with a light, quick stroke to limit joint fatigue and tracking error. Okay, now we're entering the mid-game where it's important to keep focusing on major objectives and control the map.
Actually, good writing about League of Legends there. Funnily enough, mid-game, controlling the map, focusing on objectives. Okay, I would admit I was not expecting. There is a part of me that was like, have the people that wrote this like only ever watched like brief clips of League of Legends and don't understand the game? It would appear that like at least one member of the writing team on The Simpsons at least played a game of League or a couple of games of League, and I'm very impressed at that one. Good job.
I mistimed it. Oh God, I mistimed. They killed me.
Do you mind if I dance over your corpse?
I'd be mad if you didn't. It's over for me.
Why?
I just lost my gaming edge. Right there, just now. Been in the zone for years, and now I'm not. Time in a bottle, man. Time in a bottle.
Once again, is that like potential commentary on the fact that like gaming careers are usually very short-lived? Like Faker is like he's like the Tom Brady of League of Legends, and it's like a miracle he's even playing at this age, and he's like in his late 20s. It's a miracle he can even walk. How old is Faker? Hold on, let me check. He's 26 years old, bro. It's a miracle he can even get out of bed in the morning. He's a dinosaur in this community, bro. I, on the other hand, have never lost my gaming edge, and I am 29 years old.
Just yesterday, I turned 19. Made it longer than most in this crazy biz. Anyway, I'm gonna go work for my uncle. He owns a tile store.
Good commentary, man. I fed on to what I said. He's 19. He's lost his edge, man. That happens like super duper regularly, man. Bro, gaming careers are insane. Ow, that hurt.
Are you kids ready to turn this thing you like into something that will consume every waking minute?
Maybe!
Hit the music!
So true. So true!
Homer, we're obsessive sports fathers, so we're gonna teach you how to motivate the only way we know how.
Don't hit me!
Oh, we're gonna hit you all right. With a song.
I really rather not go through a song. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood for a musical number in a Simpsons episode right now. Actually, a pretty good representation of like, I mean, this looks like the LCS studios or LEC studios. I respect it. Red side versus blue side. Everything seems Did they have like a consultant on this? I'm surprised. Like this, like actually genuinely looks well done. They've even got like the things above the players when they lock in that champion. Usually like the board behind them or their plate on the front will have the champion that they've locked in. I'm pretty impressed. Looking at the characters in the background, doesn't look like the enemy team's characters look like them in real life, except the ones on the right do. Like Bart, like Milhouse is like a chipmunk or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Like, I didn't expect to come into this thinking like, oh, they actually maybe have played a league. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
It's a trap! They're ganking me!
Yeah, they got me! Respawning in 30.
Hold on a minute. Bart Simpson has not given the GG, and the dynamite mine he planted in the dragon turds is exploding now. Springfield is going to the World Championships in Seoul, South Korea. While
It's even in South Korea. That's pretty sick. I guess that's like a backdoor. Like I guess if you were gonna compare that to a League of Legends maneuver, Bart just pulled an X-Pecky. Although maybe we should be calling X-Pecky the Bart Simpson. I'll leave. Okay, sorry, I went too far. My bad. Wait, hold on. I have to finish the video. Sorry.
I want to go to South Korea, to the Jogyesa Buddhist Monastery.
She wants to see BTS. Just shut up. She wants to go see Blackpink. I don't believe for a second that any Euro girl has any other desire in this world but to see Jungkook in V. Alright? I don't care.
Son, the rules say that we get to swap in one player for this round, and I'm asking you to step down.
I'm always the one that has to step down.
That's why I chose you. You've got rejection muscle.
Fine.
Good
Alright, that actually got a laugh at me. I feel bad.
boy. You're our Rudy.
Rudy got to play.
I didn't say which Rudy.
Can't you give me a pity job, like scorekeeper?
Fine, you're scorekeeper.
I don't want your pity job.
You know?
Oh my god. I thought they made him a coffee drinker and that they were not what?
This is what I was talking about. These are salt mandalas. This will change our lives. Start pouring the salt.
You have been wasting your talents bowling.
You have to destroy it.
Never! 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 Damn it!
Now do you see it? Do you see the meaninglessness of striving for worldly things?
I do.
Okay, we maybe we don't go that far at Worlds. We have a dragon that comes down and PlayStation 1 graphics, KDA dancing, but not quite that far. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Okay, that's a horrible crowd to look at, but it's kind of... Are they going for like... They're kind of trying to make the map on the ground? I mean, it's interesting. The Brazilian blew it. You know what, man? I was pleasantly surprised by this episode so far. I don't know. We'll see how it ends up.
The Evergreen Terras have a narrow lead against the Brazilian blowouts, but where's Coach Homer Simpson?
So I know the joke is that they got like an import in. I guess he's not technically an import because they're playing in Korea. Is that supposed to be like 10-year-old Faker? He's got the glasses and hair. It's hard to tell them.
No, not now.
I mean, this is kind of like similar to like the Worlds had like 2-hour delay on it. There was one where the internet didn't work. This was like 7 or 8 years ago. So like this is not nearly as far off of reality as you'd think. I think it was like Los Angeles. They held like LCS championships or World. I can't remember what the hell it was. But yeah, it was like out for like 5 or 6 hours because they were doing like an outdoor tournament and they were like, hey, we don't have any internet, by the way. Or something. I can't remember what it was.
I'm sorry, you're too fat for coach. We'll have to put you in first class.
Thanks to Buddha, I win again.
Dad, I don't think you've quite grasped the religion.
2 words. Boo-duh.
Alright, well that's the end of EMI Sports. I was surprised at how much, well, not like slightly below the surface level commentary on the episode. Like honestly, it ended pretty boringly. There wasn't really a conclusion or a climax. It seemed like they just didn't. They can't just like have Bart Simpson win 100 grand as part of or I don't know what the prize pool is, 500,000. Probably can't have him do that. At the same time though, It just kind of ended dissatisfyingly though. But I mean, honestly, so here's the thing. I mean, The Simpsons is tough because I mean, this was really, when was this? What season was this? 2019. League of Legends was certainly not in its prime in 2019. This is kind of similar to when Family Guy did that like bit with like Leroy Jenkins in like I think 2019 as well, actually, or 2018. Despite the fact that it had been like literally 13 years since that meme was relevant. But it was a good effort, I would say. I think there's a lot of storylines that you can derive from esports and from League of Legends and from other video games for shows like this. I mean, Make Love Not Warcraft was like the #1 most voted South Park episode for ages. They always had their finger on the pulse when it comes to like pop culture and stuff like that, largely due to the fact that they like have 6 days to make an episode every single time. But I was pleasantly surprised. What did you think of the episode? Did you think it was like kind of meh? Like, you can go watch it on Disney Plus, or you can go watch it via other services. But you can let me know what you think of the episode yourself. I haven't watched a lot of modern Simpsons, and what I have seen has been awful. And there was definitely jokes that were bad, but some of the stuff that was related to League was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But regardless, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for stopping by. If there's anything else you want me to check out, I'm considering having a look at the Paramount Plus show Players. If anybody has maybe considered checking that out or whatever, I would, as a long-term League of Legends player, love to check out myself. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe to the channel. Check out Psycho Apparel as well, my clothing line. It is top-notch stuff. See you later. Have a good one.